my fellow Americans. Y'all are being used, okay? I've even went and took notes so I can get everything out in one video and have it smoothly, okay? Just because something is used for the public, that doesn't mean that it's owned by the public, okay? Publicly accessible does not mean publicly owned, all right? There's no apostrophe S. It's public property. It's not the public's property, right? No apostrophe S. Like people who work in public service. They're not the public's servants, okay? They're there to protect the property and your dumb little fucking camera. They can give a shit less about you. They just want to get your money. Y'all know that too. You know that. It's like they want to go back to slavery so damn bad. But in the long run, it's y'all that end up being the slaves. You know, all the fucking community service and shit you do for free. Shit. Look, you got... I wrote a little list here. There's the court costs, fines, fees, tickets, and bail money. What about the tow truck guy and the goddamn impound? How much fucking money have they been making off you guys? Alright, I got a note here about, jeopardizing everyone else just to get the cops. They want that money. The shoveling. I made a note of this. Like, you'll get a ticket if you don't shovel your walk. But I don't know. I wonder if the city gets a ticket for not plowing the roads. Anywho, it's up to you to shovel your walk. But if there's a crack or something that needs repairs done, that's the city's issue. Right? You got something wrong with the drain in your house. That's you that deals with it. The sewer gets fucked up. That's the city that deals with it. Alright? I don't know. Rendering one as helpless implies that they are under attack. I just wanted to throw that out there. They stick their camera in everybody's little fucking face. Alright, hold up 1 second. I think I figured it out. There's people blaring their music over here. Squirrels scared to come. Cats making noise back there. Forgive me. Please don't unsubscribe. But, no. If somebody were to get hurt in one of those places, one of those public places, they would know just who they would want to sue. And the money would not come out of the pockets of the people. Okay? I don't know if I could be much more clear than that. Security cameras, they're there for precisely that reason, for incidents of injury or theft. The security camera does not go home and have nefarious things done to it. Your eyes can't trespass. Your eyes are not zooming in on shit and taking a picture and studying it later or whacking off to something later, Capturing the moment and being able to zoom in and shit is invasive. And it's dangerous to everyone else around. Sneaky little fucks. See, what other... Their accents. Why so many of them got accents? With all this crazy shit that's going on in Russia right now. All this crazy shit going on in Russia right now, and they got people with accents running around here with cameras, catching glimpses of where all the exits are, all the security cameras, how many witnesses or hostages there would be around at any given day. I have a lot of energy drinks in me already. Where do all those people come from? I mean, did they grow up in a commune somewhere with fake cops that just let them slide with everything to make them so genuinely passionate with all their confusion? I don't understand. I don't get it. I choker's not in the center. It's a paw print. It's just running along. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I got in this page. Next page. Is there a squirrel too? Hold up. What if everybody acted the way they do? What if everybody drove the way they do? Going 80 miles an hour and shit. That driving and traveling stuff, no, you know, dude, you guys know what you're doing, alright? You're putting the fake license plate on there to bait the cops. Speeding. You're baiting the cops. And by you not having insurance, what if you cause a car accident that leaves you dead or brain damaged and you ain't got insurance? Who covers the repairs? Who helps the other vehicles involved with their damages? Or does that not matter to you? Do you not care? Because it's not you. That shit just, it drives me nuts. Brain damage. And they already got a little bit of brain damage. Just think of all the nefarious things one could do with the camera, you know. And if you catch a glimpse of someone's credit card, this is just a glimpse going by. But if you got a camera on it, you can pause, you can zoom, you can rewind, all that. And you can use their shit when they, don't know about it. And it's gotta stop. It needs to stop. The cameras need to stop. All the cameras gotta go. They need to rewrite the Constitution because it doesn't mention cameras in the First Amendment because they did not exist back then. And they need to rewrite Poster 7. And sitting in silence waiting for confrontation does nothing for no one. Does nothing for speech. It's weird. It's weird. Shoot, I almost hit the wrong button and ended it. Almost. Oh, that lipstick's wearing off. I burnt my lip. And for the people that watch them, for whatever reason, they don't know who they are. And they're looking for, like, the cops are not there to collab with you for your camera, for your viewers. You don't know who they are. You don't know who's watching you. And, they go around, they act like they're the tyrants. They do. I don't know what has made them so sissified, and guiding someone towards an exit is not being assaulted. It's not an assault. And, someone touching your camera is not assaulting you either. I don't know what made them so sissified. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? How did you get this way? And the judge, if the judge sees the word assault on paper, they're going to immediately think that somebody got hurt. And that's the point. That's why they use the word assault. Because it does sound harsh. Really, it's just, they lightly touched its chest. It's not an assault. Quit diminishing the meaning of the word. And quit diminishing the hard work people do to get those jobs. And the even harder work that they do to keep them. Journalists, photographers, reporters, all those people. It takes a lot of time, money, and hard work. There's a lot of schooling that they go through and stuff. And y'all can't cheat your way into it just because you got a YouTube channel. I got a YouTube channel. I use my camera. Does that make me a journalist too? Am I reporting on the squirrels? Get the fuck out of here. I'm just sharing a little joy with them. Y'all share this false information and bullshit that you try and profit money off of it. It's stupid. And recruiting people while you're at it. Are y'all related to the people that are, the Oath Keepers? Is that it? Or you know someone, or one of them Facebook groups that are well organized and fully funded because they know someone from the Oath Keepers? Oh, hold up. Damn it, I just realized this is all going to be backward because I did it in mirror mode. But look, if you start down here, and it says right here, only with the permission of the postmaster. You know, it should start with that. And then it breaks it down for the separate reasons why you would need to be here. Even aside from those, when they read the first few lines, it says right there, when used for public meetings. And what public meeting is going on when they want to go in there and just stand there with the camera right in the face of the person at the cash register? And then when somebody confronts them, they want to go stand in the back. And then when cops are called, they want to claim they were there to buy a stamp. Come on. You could buy a stamp at the fucking gas station. Now look, where it splits them up, it says it right here. For people using the, going there to make like a project for school or something, you must call first and get verbal permission. It says it right there. And if you're using it for commercial purposes, like YouTubers do, you call ahead of time and you get written permission. I know it says it backwards, but y'all can look up poster 7 and you'll see what I'm talking about. It says this is the gist of it, and then this is divvied up over here for the reasons why you would need to be in there with the camera. There ain't nothing going around. If there's no story to be had, there should not be a story being made. You know, I even heard them trying to diminish the meaning of the word molested when you get searched for weapons. Don't diminish the meaning of that word. Don't. You know, with their cameras, they're also recording how long it takes the real cops to respond, and how easily they could distract everybody from one side of the building to another, and how unaccompanied the other side of the building may wind up. And they're taking notes on all this shit, and especially as far as the Russians go, they all work ethic. Just people need to be careful. They need to stop this. This is just going to lead us into more poverty, because ain't no one going to want to hire somebody who might end up not being able to make their shift, and nobody's going to want to rent to someone who might not be able to pay their bills. You know, so they're just using the people, the cops. They're making money off of them, and the bad guys are casing the country. Okay? It's not good for no one else. They're numbing the country up for when they pull this shit somewhere even bigger. You know, like Area 51 or Fort Knox or fucking White House. And go walking around with these weapons that look like it looks like an AK-47. I mean, shit. Walking down the street through a park, nonetheless, and just saying, oh, I'm just going to try and get you to lighten up how much you come in here with security. They don't need to lighten the load on their safety precautions. Those are put in place for a reason. I don't know if there's anything else in here that I have missed. Oh yeah, they're running out of homies. They've been getting girls involved in minors and their moms. What the fuck's that shit all about? What's the clock? Oh, okay. Come here. You're gonna hang her up. Be out this piece. And it's been real. If you want to catch us in here with any, I was gonna say in the morning. It is morning. You want to catch us any more You want to catch any more of these cute little squirrely feedings or hear whatever I might be bitching about, just click that subscribe button and stay tuned. We out this piece, and it's been real. I'm going to click the subscribe button, squirrel. And quit flooding the courts and the phone lines. Yeah. Rewrite poster 7. and the Constitution. Write it so the simpletons can understand it. Because what they're doing, they're using our own words against us.